quit follow my Snapchat for my TikTok. But yeah, I'm getting ready to break it down to you and why Travis Scott went down. If game a little bit, I will stop the gameplay. Is at Astroworld Festival. He encouraged people on his Instagram to get past security, so, like basically break past security. You feel me? Like do everything that you're not supposed to do, like break past security. Illegal. You can actually look into it. I already have. It's 100% illegal. What was happening is that when people try to get in, that's already a bad thing, because if you break in, you don't have to go through metal detectors or anything. So basically, anybody can sneak in, and I'm gonna get to that. Basically, after all these people got in, it's basically like, really, after your concert starts to look like a Black Friday sale, that people were just getting trampled. And if you had front row, which a lot of people did have front row, and then you had those people that tried to break in that were getting front row and were just hurting people. People were getting trampled. It was way past max capacity. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop the Broforce gameplay here. If you want Broforce gameplay, I will post a video of that if you want gameplay for Broforce. But basically, what he did was, what happened is that when he went for telling people that, as I was saying, there's a lot of people who just, like, there's so many people who broke in that weren't supposed to be there. And with people not being there, it was way past max capacity. Like, I'm pretty sure you can know that, like, with COVID and stuff, you have, like, max capacities and stuff. But, yeah. The max capacity was way over its limit. So basically, people were trampling people. It was literally like a Black Friday sale, if I've ever seen one, guys, to be honest. But seriously, like, on a real note, what he was doing was really messed up. Because after he was, like, completely in the concert and stuff, there were people getting trampled and trying to cling on for life. You feel me? Like, you have people sitting there, and there was some person getting carted off, like, literally being carted off by an ambulance. And he was just humming, literally humming to this person that was clinging on for life, trying their best that they can to hold on for life, you feel me? Like, how messed up of a human being do you have to be to watch someone die and just sing, like, just hum, just like, it was literally just, like, haunting them. And instead of that happening, there's a lot more people in the crowd that needed help. They're sitting there trying to cling on to life and get out of that situation they were in, and they were just trying their hardest that they could to just get help while being trampled by thousands of teenagers. And it's sad to know that some high schooler, some parent's high school or college kid was killed because he was stepped on like a cockroach. Like, it's honestly really sad. But on a real note, though, Travis Scott, basically, after people started getting killed, because there were people going into cardiac arrest, because when you're in that much of a space, okay, this is like your old side, you don't breathe out air, you breathe out, I actually don't know what you breathe out, but I'm kind of stupid, but what you breathe out is toxic. You can't, like, you can't breathe. And in that much of an enclosed space, there's not enough air, especially past max capacity. So we're not even including COVID, guys, like, not even including COVID, how much COVID was passed around here, but I'm pretty sure staff was vaccinated, so that's really a lot, but that's not even what counts, really. But, like, basically, what happened was, he continued the show, like, yeah, it's okay, he just continued the show, and almost like nothing happened. He just continued the show as if nothing happened. It was so just, like, messed up. Like, it was, to him, it was like literally nothing happened to him. It was just like, oh yeah, it's another day in the industry, you know? Like, it was just like, no, that's just not okay to sit there and watch people die, and you knowing that there's, like, he's sitting there looking at people in the crowd, because he's acting like he doesn't see it, but he's looking right at it. You can look at the video. He's staring right at it. He knows what's happening. Like, he knows it. Like, he's aware of it happening, but he's not doing anything. Like, he's really not. It's so just, like, it just breaks. I'm pretty sure it breaks a lot of people's heart, including mine, knowing that there's somebody that, like, selfish that is going to do something like that, because really, like, think about it like this. He let all those people die while just watching them, and there is a total of about 11 people, I'm pretty sure, 11 people that died. You can look up in the news for this right now. 11 people were killed. Either 11 or 9 people were killed, somewhere in that range of people that were killed. And basically, there was a bunch more that were injured. Almost everyone at the show was injured. Like, you can look, literally there's probably like, out of the 100% of people that were there, the 11 were killed, and probably 75% of them were injured. And probably like 80% of them were injured. Like, realistically, 80% were injured. So, that's really sad. Not including people that broke in. So, people that broke in, probably, yeah, 90% that were injured. So, and you have a lot of injuries, which suck. And, basically, it's just sad. And he did create an apology video, but he was looking more annoyed. It was on his, I'm pretty sure it was on Instagram, but his apology video really didn't look like he was mad. Literally, literally, he looks like a pimple screaming for life. Like, he literally just looks mad. Like, he's just mad. Like, it literally looks like his lawyer just called him and told him to make an apology video because he has 62,000 lawsuits incoming from grandmas overdosing on crack cocaine. So, yeah. He had to make an apology video, but the sickest thing to me is that he did not say sorry one time in the video. He just said, like, the only thing that I agree with is that he said he should have stopped the show, and that to everyone send out prayers. Like, that is the only thing that I agree with completely with him there, because none of it, like, nothing else there is true. Like, he never said sorry. It's an apology video, but yet you never said sorry. But yeah, it's an apology video. And what's worst of all, too, is that knowing that he says he did not see anything, but in the video he's sitting there looking at it, just humming. And right after he just starts the show back, as soon as the ambulance leaves, he just starts the show back as if it didn't happen. Which to me is the worst thing ever. Like, you could have stopped the show, turned on the spotlights, just put regular white spotlights on, figured out, okay, these guys are hurt, they're injured, we need to save them. Like, okay, yeah, these people are probably clinging on to life as we speak. So, like, it's really messed up to think about. Like, who does something like that? Like, really? And thought about it a lot, like, too. Think about it like this. Like, imagine watching someone die, okay? And you having something to do with it. Like, you literally can save this person's life. You can save their life, save their family from all of that guilt. But still, you choose not to do that. Like, what kind of sick person do you have to be? Like, honestly. It's really messed up. I just want to inform you guys, too, you can go to the Instagram. I'm gonna play the audio for you guys. I don't know what's going on with my internet right now, guys. I do have a lot of, like, clouds and stuff outside of my house, so maybe. And my internet's been slow today, so I'm just not gonna play the video on screen because it's, I don't know. Here's the audio. You can go to Instagram. You go to your IG account, and follow me on IG, by the way. But, you look him up on @TravisScott. So, my man's Travi Patty, the sickest person in the world. This has got to be the sickest person in the world. Like, literally. So, go to his Instagram, @TravisScott. So, his apology video. You go to his Instagram, it's up there on his apology video. And, yeah, it's really messed up because he can't even tell the truth about how what he did was wrong. Like, he doesn't even want to tell the truth that he didn't see what was happening, and it's honestly sick. Before I play the video, guys, go ahead and make sure that you can go on the news and watch this, but go ahead and make sure that you send your prayers out to these guys. Like, really. Because it's really messed up. You can also, if you don't have an Instagram account, you can look up Travis Scott apology, and it should come up. Here's the video clip, guys. 1 second. Sorry, guys, hold on. It's not loading. Come on, Instagram. Here you go.
To the ones that was lost last night, we're actually working right now to identify the families so we can help assist them through this tough time. You know, my fans really mean the world to me, and I always just really want to leave them.
And the thing is, too, like, if your fans mean the world to you, don't watch them get trampled. Like, literally, don't watch your fans die. Like, it's so messed up to say that his fans mean the world to him. And if you think about it, too, guys, he says that, but literally 2 nights ago, he watched somebody suffocate and get stepped on and have to literally watch them die. And he could have done something about it, but didn't. And he says that it means the world to them.
With a positive experience. And anytime I can make out, anything that's going on, I stop the show and...
Okay, now that's where I disagree with him. If he can make out what's going on. Okay, so if you go to the video right now, not this one, not the apology video, guys, but what happened is that he was there, and the ambulance has flashing lights. Like, anybody knows that. A second grader can tell you that an ambulance has flashing lights, guys. And literally, he was looking at it in the video. It was it was humming. Like, literally humming to the sound to the sight of this person trying to cling on to life, which this person later on died. And he could have done something. He watched them get trampled, watched and just waited for them to come. Didn't even try to help or anything. He just watched it happen. And he didn't even stop the show. He stopped the show, and it didn't really even stop the show. He stopped the show just to start humming. That's when he started humming. That's the only, actual time he stopped the show, so he didn't even stop the show, technically. He just watched them get carted off and then started the show again. And while he was doing the show, there's more people getting, killed. And getting hurt, too. And it was the saddest thing ever when you started seeing people tell, they were getting up on stage and going to the spotlight crew telling them to stop the show, please stop the show. They were begging them to stop the show. It's just sad.
Help them get the help they need, I could just never imagine the severity of the situation.
Well, you don't have to imagine it. It literally just happened. You retard. You're literally retarded. You literally look like you have dog turds hanging from your head. You look like an egg just got cracked on your head and started rotting and dripped down your face.
We've been working closely with everyone to just try to get to the bottom of this city of Houston.
There is no bottom of it. You watched them get killed, and you had something to do with it, and that's why that's why you're getting so much hate. Because you had many opportunities to stop and help, call more authorities, stop the show, get security. Because security wasn't even in control here. Get security back in control and start helping people out. Maybe even end the show and postpone it to a later date. So, yeah. It's honestly messed up, too. But it's sad because he says just contact your local police department. What are they going to do? They can't do anything. This happened in Houston.
HPD, fire department, everyone,
There's nothing people can do now. Those people are dead. They're dead. This isn't GTA where you just, respawn in a hospital or just respawn at the nearest point. Literally. It's not that easy. It's really not. They're dead. They're not coming back. Those people are dead forever. You're never going to see them again. Literally.
Help us us figure this out. So if you have any information, please just contact your local authorities.
And really, there is no information to give. The only information to give is that you're a cold-hearted freak. Like, that's literally all there is to it. You're a cold-hearted freak. I hate to say that about Travis Scott. I love his music. He's a very talented music artist, but his shows have been dangerous in the past, but never like this. Like, yeah, maybe a bruise or two, or maybe a mosh pit, you feel me? Like, that's the worst it's gotten, but never this.
Everybody continue to just keep your prayers. I mean, I'm honestly just devastated.
See, now, if you were actually devastated, you would have stopped the show, called the police department, okay? Police department would have showed up, and maybe with a SWAT team or a riot force, and tried to stop the show. And then, after the show is completely stopped, while medics are aiding people, they'll finally get the ambulances to the show and get them to the hospital, and maybe some of those people could have survived, but no. Like, you just decided to watch that person try to cling on to life. Like, really.
Could never imagine anything like this.
And again, you don't have to imagine it. It happened to you 2 nights ago.
Happening.
I apologize, guys. Not 2 nights ago. Not 2 nights ago. Like 2 weeks ago, I think. No, maybe like a week ago. Yeah, it's somewhere like a week and a half. Not 2 weeks. It's somewhere in between. It's somewhere in between. It's hard to explain, like half or something.
Everything I can to keep you guys updated and you guys informed on what's going on.
This is something too. Actually, I'm just gonna let him finish it.
I love you all.
Okay, so if he really did love the people, he wouldn't have let them die, but really, he didn't. I'm gonna go to his Instagram. Okay, so let me exit out of that Instagram. Okay, on his Instagram account, guys, on his IG, quote, it says, okay, so, let's see, let me go, where's the apology video? Okay, so the apology video. He has not made another information video, so he's not keeping us updated. He's really not. He's not keeping us updated at all. He's just basically just letting us be, like, not doing anything. Like, really. Like, it's so messed up to think about. Like, it's for real messed up. Okay, guys. I'm getting ready to start a Twitch stream. So, give me 1 second. Okay, guys, hold on. My thing is... Okay, guys. I'm live on Twitch right now. Okay, guys. So we are live on Twitch. Hello. So, basically what's gonna happen here is, right now I'm doing stream. Hold on, guys. Let me fix my lighting problem here. Sorry about that. I have no clue what's going on there with my lighting. I'm just gonna turn my light off. Hopefully that'll fix everything. Now I will grab a flashlight. Okay, so welcome to Twitch. Welcome to my Twitch account, guys. If you've never seen me on Twitch, welcome. So, guys, everybody on my YouTube right now, we are live on Twitch. So yeah, what's going on, guys? It's me, Felony. Yeah, me. Gang, bro. Okay, so again, on Travis Scott. This is very messed up.